Boom, boom. This is Kendra. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, I got a little bit of Destiny Child up today. Now, wanted to go ahead and do a quick video here just to remind everybody that Ragna Break Season 13 is almost over. You've got one day. There's going to be a break on the 17th. They will be doing the update. So you've got a day to get in there. So today and tomorrow to get in there and start knocking stuff out before they do the upload, and they'll have the new holiday season event coming down. So you want to make sure you get in there and knock this out. I'm doing pretty good myself. I wasn't not able to get to it as much as I wanted to, but I am to the point where I just need to complete. I need to get do 10 more Slayer battles, and that'll complete it. And then with that 10 Slayer battles, I'll get enough Ragna coins to make the purchase to get 20 more. I got one item I need to get inside the shop. Yeah, I just need to purchase this, and I'm almost there. So yeah, I'll have it done today, and I'll be able to complete that. I'll get a copy of Kane, and then I'll get another copy of Kane inside the actual the Ragna mission, because that's what the reward is another copy of Kane right there. So I'm not going to be leveling him up at this point. He's not a bad character though if you need somebody on your fire team. Claim all these rewards here. But yeah, so that's up for one day. There's a bunch of other events as well too going on. The second anniversary, you should definitely be doing this on a daily basis. You just have to play the story modes and you get the coins. Just run 5 story modes and you get 5 coins. They give you one each time you run the story mode. You just got to do it 5 times. You do it 5 times and you can claim the reward. Like today, I've got some rumble coins up, and then they'll have some blood gems, and then of course the final will be a 5-star map, which is nice. To level up a character, you need 5 of those to take the character up to 6-star. So that's nice that they'll do a map for you. So that's that's only up for 8 more days. So you need to get in there and knock that out. The upgrade event is also up for another day. So this is going to 17th. This is going to go away. So make sure you do that simply because you get a 5-star summon ticket. Rebirth challenge is up. Make sure that you complete this as well. You get the refresh ticket, and that allows you to refresh the entire grid for free. So once you've completed it, automatically refreshes. But there's a special skin, S rank skin, that you get on each grid. So if you get a skin that you've already got, or if it's not one you like, you could refresh it for free and get a chance at another skin. I've done it a couple of times myself, but it's always nice to get a free refresh ticket. So in case you do get a bad draw, you can maybe get something a little bit better. And just to show you what that is in the rebirth, I'll show you what that is here. So you have the synthesis, which is this where the grid's at. So right here is a special skin. These are S rank skins. Okay, so it's nice to get that. See, these are the skins that you have the option to get. But what happens if you get it and you get one you've already got? For instance, I already have the skin for this is the skin for Neptune. I already have this skin, so I don't want to get it again. Or maybe you get the skin for Mars, but you've already got it. Or if you get the skin for Krampus, you can redraw. You can refresh the grid right here. Okay, so you can refresh the grid. I've got 9 tickets. This will give me 10. So, but yeah, so you can refresh it, and get a new shot without having to spend all of your synthesis coins clearing this out for something that you don't want as a font. This is for Billy. I'm actually going to get this because I don't have it, so I got fortunate. But yeah, this allows you to reset the grid for free without having to spend 60,000 coins just to clear it out, so you can get another one to come up. So you definitely want to do that. Boris, this is just basically logging on. And you definitely would do this because you get a 5-star prism and a 5-star summit ticket. So I've cleared all of these out except for this one, but it's still going on for 8 days. I'm doing it each day it comes out, just because it's a bunch of days. But you still got 8 days, so it's not like they only come out with once a day. So you can only do it at a certain pace. So they're going to give you a 5-day window because I'll clear it in 3 days, but there'll still be 5 days left before it's over. And you of course want to do it simply because you get a 5-star ticket. I mean, you can get 5-star summit tickets on all these events. That's the way you get the characters. So as you can see, that's one of the reasons I like this game. It's free to play. It's really easy to get the characters if you just do the stuff and do these events. None of these events are difficult. They're all basically just taking a few minutes to do it. None of these the options inside of this event. This one you just basically log on. You log on and claim it. There's nothing you have to do. You just log on, click on claim, and you got the reward. And you log on for 8 days, and you get a free 5-star prison and 5-star summon ticket. And this is a rebirth challenge here. You just do it 5 times a day. You can even do it on easy level, which just takes you like 10 seconds to clear. And you just have to do it. And then once you do it, you'll get those. You automatically get the rebirth coins, and then you just play it. Play it. I think just 40 times. Yeah, 40 times. And each time you play it, it's 5. So really, you only have to play it 6 times. So you just have to do 6 draws, which is 10 seconds to do a draw. I'll show you to do a draw and the rebirth synthesis to play it. You just have to go to the rebirth synthesis. Okay, and then you play it 5 times right here for 6,000 coins. You get the coins by playing it when you play that's it. I just played it 5 times. So you click it 6 times and you get it, and you just do the easy level here on level 1 and just do it 5 times. You're going to get like 20,000 coins or 15 to 20,000 coins. So if you play it, 5 or 6 days, you only get 5 a day. So play it 3 days and you'll have enough coins to draw to do the 6 draws that you need. So again, easy to do. It's just a matter of actually doing it, and the same with this. You just have to run 5 story modes. You can do story mode 1 on easy, which takes you could probably with a mid-level team knock it out inside of 15 seconds. And you do it 5 times and you get the 5 coins and you claim the reward. You do it each day and you get so it's very, very free to play as long as you play it. Free to play means free to play. You have to play it. If you play it, you get all this stuff for free. And that's what I like about the game. And I've been playing the game for it's been about 2 years now. I played it back when it first came. I don't think that was not when it first came out, but it was pretty early at its inception. And I remember specifically because it was around Christmas. I think it was shortly after Thanksgiving when I was looking for something to play. The holiday season, had time off, and I was just looking for a game. And I saw this game, and the graphics looked really nice. And this was 2 years ago. I started playing it. I've been playing it ever since. Okay, and I just really love the game. I love the characters. They just came out with a character that had been long anticipated, which is Banshee. She's changing the PvP meta, so if you do play PvP inside of the Night World, which is right here, Devil Rumble is what it's called. You always want to play this on a daily basis, simply because you need to get these crystals in here. You always want to purchase the fire crystals in here. To level up characters to 6-star, you need to level up 4-star mats and level them up to 5. And they are fire mats. For everybody, it's fire to create those. So you need to get abundance of fire crystals. So anytime there's an option or your daily event dungeon to get fire crystals, you definitely want to do it because you need fire crystals. Okay, fire crystals are the most important crystal in the game. And the reason they are is I'll show you here. If you go into your fire materials, these are materials. To level up a 5-star character to 6, you need 5 of these. And you see they're all fire. So you need to actually take the 4 stars. You won't get 5 stars very often. They do give them out, but they're not very often. But you will get a lot of 4-star evolution materials, which are these Beastie Boys right here. You'll get these, and they'll offer them as rewards. Easily, you'll get them for just playing the game. So they are out there. You do the event dungeon weekly, you'll get some of these. Okay, so you need to evolve them to 5. They don't need to be leveled up. You just need to get them to 5-star because they're only 4-star. And as you can see, it takes fire crystals. So fire crystals are your most important crystals. So you always want to check the Rumble shop each day. There will be 9 times out of 10 they will have fire crystals in the Rumble shop. Also, if you do story, if you just set this thing on in your phone and just set your phone off to the side and just run 7, 8, 7, 8, 1 right here, any one of these, I prefer to run just because it's a little bit easier and faster, and you will get crystals as well there. And you can just set it on repeat, just hit retry and just set it for like 100 times. Make sure this is unchecked, because if this is checked, it'll stop the game whenever a raid shows up. If there's no raid going on, it's not a problem. But if there's a raid going on, uncheck it and just max it or whatever you want to do. It based on your stamina. I've got, as you can see, I've got a bunch of stamina, so it's not a problem for me. And just set it and just let it run. Let it run for an hour or two. You know, check it, make sure, you know, clear out any full, you know, might fill up your child slot because you get little 2-star childs. Just awaken those, you know, and extract the onyx from them. You can always use onyx. Okay, and then just keep running it, and you get fire crystals. You get enough to do the upgrades. So it's really simple. But yeah, so you want to do that. So that's why it's important to get fire crystals, and you can get those in the Rumble Shop. But yeah, she's completely changed in the meta. Her skill set is just it's called Scattering Banshee. Her skill set is it removes she completely eliminates buffs from you. Okay, but she also put sleep, which is very important inside of PvP. Putting them to sleep means that they can't act. Okay, so as you can see, she just tears up enemies, reduces their damage, their defense. She puts them to sleep, and she does attacking too. She buff accuracy. Okay, so basically, she makes it very, very, very difficult for the enemy team to put debuffs on you, and that's what kills a lot of people in PvP. In the end, it's just the buffs that just drive you down. So this prevents that. So she's a very important PvP character, and a lot of people are getting her. I've got her at 60. I've only managed to get. She wasn't offered inside of the event. Unfortunately, they'll have an event for her pretty soon, and when they do, you'll be able to get some more copies of her. But for right now, she was just in the summon. I did summon for her, and I got her. She's also in this if you want to throw a lot of crystals at it. I threw some crystals at her, but I didn't get lucky. But you get guaranteed to get one copy of her here. This is she's up at 3%. You keep pulling on it. Once you get it, it's over. But whenever you get a 5-star hit, she's what you get. Okay, so that's what you get. You can only do it once though, but at least you're guaranteed to get the character just by pulling on that particular draw. So that's how I got her. And then I got another copy of her. Actually, I got another copy of her out of the house in Reincarnation. As you can see, she was right here. I just put her in, and then I checked and changed it to update it and everything. Characters when I put her in, I pulled her. So I was really happy about that. I spent about 20,000 of my crystals on her summon that was up, and I did not get her. I got 2 5-stars in there, but they weren't her. I really hate it when I don't get a banner character. But even though it's still, once you get a 5-star, it's still only a slightly upgraded chance. But don't worry, they will have an event for her up, and she'll be offered. You'll be able to get copies of her. So it's not like you'll never see her again. She was just introduced in this event. So this is the first time we've seen her. So normally after they introduce a character, if they introduce the character in an off way, so they just introduced Kane as well, right here. But Kane was actually in the event, so you're able to get like three limit breaks on him just by playing the event. They'll usually have an event, a dungeon event, where Banshee will be the main character, and then you'll be able to get more copies of Banshee. Okay, it'll happen, sometime next year. Maybe even be the next event that's coming up here shortly for the holiday season. But you'll be able to get copies of her. But I got her up to, leveled her up to 60. You want to level her up because she was one of the mission pass. Right here, just level her up to 60, and you get some coins right here. So I leveled her up, and you got the spa skin for her as well. But they've got this is the training mission for her right there. Okay. Level her up, and then if you break her a bunch of times, you can get more rewards. And it's the same thing for Kane, and the same thing for Leo. So they had a level up events for all of them, and then pulling a bunch of times on that, you could actually get the if you failed to get what this was on the one draw that you get where you get her automatically. If you draw on it a bunch of times and you don't hit her, because granted it's only a 3-star or 3% chance, so you might not get her the first time you do it. But if you keep drawing it, you get rewards even if you don't hit her. That you get her skin and stuff, so that when you do actually get her, you'll have the skin for her. So they try to make it friendly as possible. Always make sure to play the Devil's Pass. You just completing your dailies gives you the coins to do the daily pass. I've already cleared it, but once you clear it, you get a 5-star ticket. See the theme here? 5-star tickets just for playing the game. That's why I love this game. Once you've completed, you still keep earning the coins you get to draw on this little the treasure box chest. So I got a 3-star there. It's 100, but after you clear it, this is what you can still use the coins for. I do my dailies every day. Dailies take about, I can do the dailies in about 35. Ooh, got a 5-star. That's nice. Hermes. I've already got Hermes maxed out, so I can use this for the House of Reincarnation. That's cool. I think that's the first time I've ever drawn a 5-star out of the pass point box. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know they offered that. But yeah, but if you do, you get a 5-star ticket just for playing it. If you purchase the seal, it's pretty expensive, but if you do, you get all the rewards at the center, and there are a bunch of them. So it's definitely, in other games, you'll actually spend, $50, $60, $70, $80, and they'll give you a new character or something. Here, you you spend that much money here, you're going to get a bunch of rewards. As you can see, these are 5-star tickets for equipment, crystals, mats, and then lanterns, and then to find you get 5-star summit ticket, 5-star, 2 5-stars, and you get hot spring banshee. So that's banshee spa skin. Okay, so you get that as well as a reward. So that not skimping. Okay, and the actual event, the trading event, is over. If you did not play that, I put out a video on that. You should have watched my video because they have these training events. It's pretty much hit or miss whenever they put them out, but they offer the best rewards of any game I've ever seen. The reward in June that they had was ridiculous. They offered you 6-star fully limit broke, fully maxed characters. You could get one a day, and it was your choice. They were giving you literally 6 or 7 each day to choose from. I mean, it's just ridiculous. These are characters that you could. It takes a long time. It takes a bunch of onyx, a bunch of gold to fully, just actually luck to actually get the character 6 times, so you can limit break 6 times. And they were giving them away for free just for logging on the game. You logged on the game, and they'd have you do this piddly 2 things like run story mode 3 times, or extract onyx from 2 characters. It's stuff that takes like 10 seconds to do, and you would get the reward, and then you get to choose your 6 to 6 characters. And at the end, it was just ridiculous. A number of people had YouTube videos on it. Well, they had that event again in December. Maybe they're going to be doing it on a 6-month thing. Maybe they do it like twice a year, June and December, except because they had it in June, and then they just had it here in December. So maybe next June we'll see it again. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. And it's called the training event, but it's a spar event. They don't have it very often. This is only the 2nd time I'd ever seen it, but it's just ridiculous. No, it's actually the 3rd time I've seen it. It's the 3rd time. The first time they offered 6-star characters, but they were not enhanced. No, they were 6-star characters, and they were not fully awakened and limit broke. Okay. So you got them, but you had to work on them to get them full. But then they did it again in June of this year, and they were fully enhanced, awoken, and skilled up. I mean, there was a complete, fully maxed out character. Everything was done, ready to go, max level. So, and then they had it again here. The rewards here were just select tickets. You could select a primary buff ticket. From a certain faction, so you could sort of like focus a little bit, and you got them multiple times. And then at the end of the event, they had, if you completed the event a certain amount of times, you could check, and there was a 5-star selector. All the characters except for any character introduced before December 1st was eligible. So you click on it, and every single character before December was listed. It was so many characters that the game actually slowed down for a few minutes as it had to load them all down. But you could choose any one that you wanted, and you had free reign to choose which one you wanted. So I chose Bathory because I'm almost finished with Bathory. I needed one more to have her fully limit broken. She's a staple of my PvP team at this time. I will most likely be placing her with Banshee, but since did not get much of Banshee, I decided to go ahead and finish out Bathory. Bathory does the same thing in PvP. She reduces the defense of the other team, so it makes you kill them quicker, and that's what PvP is all about.
kill the other team as fast as possible. So anything that does that is going to be a plus. So she does her defense, and she does damage too. So she's a debuffer, so she does a good job. So I have her in my team. So I'm finished leveling her. So she was the one I chose. Banshee wasn't an option because it was only characters introduced before December. So Banshee was just introduced here in December, so she wasn't eligible. But she'll be eligible when they have the next training event. Hopefully it'll be a 6/6 forward. She'll be in there, but we'll have to see. But yeah, you know, don't fret if you don't get the character now. You'll have a chance to get it later. She's a new character. They're going to have an event for her. So you know, they understand that people want to get her for their PvP team, so they're going to make her available. All right, so remember, Ragna Break ending here on on the 17th. They're going to do the upload for the holiday event, so this will go away. So make sure that you finish it up, get everything from the shop, and so you can get all the 5-star rewards and 5-star things. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. You know, once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. You can click on that. You'll get notified each time. And also remember to like the video and share it so that other people can see it. Let everybody know this is going to be ending here in a couple days. So they need to get in there and try to knock it out if they want to get any of the special rewards. All right. So all these events and stuff up. So they have a really good thing going. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. And remember, subscribe, click on the bell, and you'll be notified each time I drop the videos. This is Kenrir coming at you from the corner, signing out.